Hello and welcome back. This is Steve Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today we're having a look at something that happened while I was in the Armed Forces in 1982, and that's the Argentinian takeover of the Falklands. They launched and had some military people on the island, and Maggie Thatcher decided that she was taking the Falklands back and sent down a task force to be able to do so. This first coin is a round coin, but it's a commemorative coin in the sense that it's a 50p coin, but it's not in the shape of a 50p. It's in a round coin, and it's the one that was struck. If you take a look at the actual coin itself, you have the sheep of the Falkland Islands as its crest. You have the Union Jack behind it. And you have the Falklands motto. And across the top you have Liberation, the 4th of June 1982. So that celebrates the date of the liberation of the islands after the Argentinians surrendered. As I say, it's a commemorative coin. We know that because it's not the rights. It's a 50p coin. As you can see on the front, it has the value of 50p, which I think is down the bottom there, just underneath the neck of the Queen, 50 pence. So it's a round version of a 50p coin. At that time they were using the multi-edged version that we all know and love. So this must have been a special commemorative only issue. So it's a 50p. It gives the Falklands, says about the liberation, the date of the liberation, and the British Union flag, and the Falklands shield on the back. Very sort of iconic symbols that were used to celebrate the liberation of the island, i.e. the Union flag, the flag of the flag slash coat of arms of the Falkland Islands, talking about the liberation and giving the dates. So it's very symbolic of what went on during that period. As I said, it's Queen Elizabeth II and it's a 50p. The second one is a 50p that we all know and use. This is a multi-sided 50p. It's dated from 2007. It has the Queen's portrait on and gives the location of the Falkland Islands. 27 years after the first coin, which was the Liberation coin. So this is a 25th anniversary celebration coin. On the reverse of this coin, we have some information about the liberation and how long it's been the anniversary of it. And you have, let's make sure I get this in exactly the right place. You have a famous, there's a famous photograph of this, of the paratroopers yomping, as they called it, across the Falkland Islands instead of waiting for transport such as helicopters. They got on their tootsies and walked, and they became a well-known phrase that they yomped across the Falklands to liberate the Falklands capital, or the Falklands Islands. A lot of people, it wasn't just the paratroopers, there were a lot of other army units there, but they were the ones who were renowned for this particular thing called yomping. It's one of their things that they do a lot of, apparently. I don't know, because I wasn't a paratrooper. Oh, I can't say exactly because I wasn't a paratrooper. However, they did so, and they walked the distance from the far northern, the far western tip, right the way down to the far eastern tip, at the southeast from the northwest point, from Bluff Cove, was it, if I remember rightly, and they yapped all the way down the spine of the island basically, and fought several battles on the way. I was actually in the forces at the time. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but I can understand people who were at the Falklands. I've seen a lot of interviews with them about the fact that they don't want to be Argentinian, and they don't want to be under Argentinian control. So, you know, we have a base there now. It is a high value base in the sense that there's a lot of high value equipment there, such as military aircraft, and there are people who are permanently on standby so that the Falklands can be defended. I remember so well 1982, and this particular pair of coins means a lot to me personally. I first saw this coin after a long while when Grossy picked one up in Coin Hunt a couple of months back. I managed to get hold of both of them. I'm very happy that I have done, from a personal point of view, from a remembrance point of view. I hope you've enjoyed this. This look back at this particular period of time, and the anniversary, the 25th anniversary coin, which is this one. If you've enjoyed this video, could you please give me the thumbs up? It would mean a lot to me, and also it would help the channel with its way of being distributed around YouTube. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. If you have not yet subscribed, could at least think about doing so. It's not going to cost you anything, and it will help me out as well. So until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, thank you for staying to the end, and bye bye. Ta-da now.